Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. In this video, we are going to study our next chapter of the history book, that is our past two. Before we start with our topic, we have studied so many things about the 18th century till 18th century. Just think about different type of rulers or different political formations of the 18th century. There might be different names, different words that would be coming to your mind. There would be some names like Sikh, Jagirdars, Mughals, later Mughals, new dynasties, Marathas, and many more names that would be coming to your mind. So today, in this video, we are going to study the 10th chapter of our history book, that is 18th century political formations. In this chapter, we will know about the crisis of the Mughal Empire. We will also understand about the emergence and the reasons of emergence of the new states. We'll study about the old Mughal provinces that are Awadh, Bengal, Hyderabad. We will also be familiar with what was Vatan Jagirs of Rajputs and other rulers who were independent. First of all, the Mughal rule in India. Mughal rule in India can be divided into two parts. The first part starting from 1526 and ending with 1707 with the end of Aurangzeb. The second phase can be from 1707 to 1857. The great Mughal rulers who ruled from 1526 to 1707 were namely Babur, Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir, Shah Jahan, and Aurangzeb. About all these rulers we have studied in chapter number 4, that is the Mughal Empire. Now, the later Mughals that started from 1707 to 1857. They could be namely Farooq Siyar, Muhammad Shah Rangila, Shah Alam II. The crisis of the empire and the later Mughals. Mughal empire started declining under Emperor Aurangzeb. This was because of Aurangzeb's military and religious policies, which depleted the financial resources of the kingdom. Under his succession, the efficiency of the imperial administration broke down. It became very difficult to check governors and the mansabdars. The nobility was also divided into two major sects that were Iranians and Turanis. For a long time, the later Mughal emperors were puppets in the hands of either one or the other of these two powerful groups. The Mughal Empire started breaking, and it broke up into the provinces called Bengal, Awadh, and Hyderabad. Secondly, there were different Rajput holdings which were called as Vatan Jagirs. Third, there were even independent states of Marathas, Sikh, and Jats. First of all, we will be studying about the different provinces that broke up under the Mughal Empire. First, that was Awadh. Awadh was the province that was founded by Burhanul Mulk Sadat Khan in 1722. He did not like the Mughal influence in his region. In the region of Awadh, he did not like that the Mughal officers should be influencing. Therefore, to reduce that influence, he reduced the number of office holders or Jagirdars that were appointed by the Mughal authorities. The rich alluvial plains allowed the development of the region. That region was very rich as it was the floodplain area. The second was namely Bengal. It was founded by Murshid Quli Khan. He commanded revenue administration of this area. Under Aliwardi Khan, the state became prosperous. He transferred all the Mughal Jagirdars to Orissa in order to reduce the Mughal influence in Bengal and took the power in his own hands. The next is the Hyderabad. Hyderabad was the state founded by Nizamun Mulk Asaf Jah. The state was constantly engaged in the struggle against the Marathas. He became powerful there and declared himself the actual ruler of that region. He became independent there. Although he was still a servant of the Mughal emperor, he ruled independently. Secondly, were the Watan Jagirs of the Rajputs. Many Rajput kings, particularly those belonging to Amber and Jodhpur, had served under the Mughals with distinction. That means high positions. They got considerable autonomy and thus were called Watan Jagirs. Maratha expansion after the 1740s put a restriction on the growth of the Rajput expansion. The next group that ruled independently were the Sikh. The Sikh arose as a power under Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who inspired the Khalsa. He believed that their destiny was to rule. Maharaja Ranjit Singh reunited the Sikh power after the death of Guru Gobind Singh. As a powerful group, they established their capital at Lahore in 1799. The next powerful sect that was of the Marathas. The Maratha kingdom rose under Shivaji. After Shivaji's death, Peshwa led the Maratha Empire to its zenith. Zenith means the maximum height. Marathas collected huge revenue from taxes of the church and Sardeshmukhi in the entire kingdom. Maratha chiefs included Peshwa, Sindhya, Gaikwad, and Bhosle. Their territory touched near Delhi and its peak stages. The last group who were independent rulers was the Jats. Jats were powerful in areas near Delhi under the leadership of Churaman. They were the prosperous agriculturalists. They were basically the farmers. Under Raja Surajmai, the kingdom of Bharatpur emerged as a strong state. They held a lot of power in their hands. They had begun dominating the region between the two imperial cities of Delhi and Agra. So in this way, the Jats emerged as a powerful group. So we have studied about different independent rulers, different Watan Jagirs, and the regions under the Mughals in this chapter. That's it for today. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Thank you for listening.